ka Seng Khasi College ha ka snginingkong kalapan kutno ya ka jngrakhe dap san snem ka jingai lenti ha ka phalau ka college. Ha ka ni ka sngi ka kong emperin lingdo menteri ka koi ka khya kala long kum ka kong san bat ba adil bat nongrum MLA North Shillong constituency kum usumbut kong san. Nakaliang ka kong emperin habakren ha ka ni ka jingalang kalapan shlor ya ki samla pule ban bu ya ka thong ban ya khon ya ka UPSC. Kalaong baki nong shong ki dei bandon ya ka thong ban ya khon ban pas ya ka IAS. Khnang ban yo ya kita ki IAS try jela ban yo ya kita ki riu shamphang na ka jela bat bakin thau ya ki ain ki policy ki bayade ya ka ri ka muluk.
Meghalaya is now poised to have an education system that is unique only to itself. It is here that the Vice Chancellor of the Northeastern Hill University must recognize giving freedom of choices of study to institutions in order to suit their needs. India is a vast nation of a multitude of cultures, religious practices, customs, and tradition. Meghalaya is truly deserving of an institution like Seng Khasi College to ensure that there is opportunity given to it through the intervention of various government schemes like RUSA and other ADB projects to give freedom to this institution to codify, to understand, to record, and to put into valuable books our practices and customs. There is this feeling of great alienation in education systems that we have inherited in the past. There is no doubt that there is this suspiciousness in understanding the British presentation of Syllad. We still do not have the freedom of education to allow our states and their communities to grow and to gain knowledge and to record knowledge for future generations. I was much impressed with the prayers showered to us by a religious head of the Seng Khasi, Kari. Question is anyone codifying these practices? Are we going to be continuously conditioned to practices, visionary practices of governments as distant as Delhi? Do we have scope? And that is why the government of Meghalaya has instituted community colleges, a grassroots form of education that will enable the people of the state of Meghalaya, headed by very qualified teachers and scribes who have gainfully received enough experience, enough knowledge to be able to branch out to a cultural study of the people of Meghalaya. This is a very apt platform for us to encourage the Seng Khasi. I am sure students of Seng Khasi are not predominantly practicing the traditional language. This institute caters to citizens from across the state who have their own religious practices. We must ensure that we will be able to be empowered with a language that is recognized by the government of India. We are fighting for this. However, in preparation of all the documentation that is required, we, the government of Meghalaya, would expect Seng Khasi College to be one premier institute that will help us present our unique case to the government of India. Yes, this is a long drawn dream of the people of the state of Meghalaya. But dreams which have longer journeys and harder hurdles will always be dreams that will be cherished with great patience in the years to come. I encourage the Seng Khasi College continue to protect particularly the language of the people speaking the Khasi language. I encourage you to start unique library facilities. I encourage you to codify and record those beautiful songs. Ktin temen, buram kabatam, hangi hapate. It brought back memories of my parents who would hum this beautiful song with great meanings to us when we were growing up as children. Today, people like us are guided by this tradition, guided by this culture. It is for you, the students of future Meghalaya, to ensure that you codify, you keep on record, and you institute practices of research which will place our community, our dialect as unique and distinct in this entire nation. Unfortunately, I have been given different assignments this time.
On this very occasion, in remarkable joining of this brilliant, prestigious college, Seng Khasi, I first and foremost extend my congratulations to each and everyone for reaching this joining of 50th anniversary celebration. Let me remind myself and also all of us who are present here that let's join ourselves by reminding that sometimes we may feel that we have achieved many in our journey. But let me recall that while looking ahead, many things need accomplished task, which dwell upon each and every one of us. Today, we recall not to forget our beloved pioneers, what paved way to this beloved college as it is today, and it can produce many of our beloved youth, beloved student to become an important asset of the beloved state as a whole. I also love to remind, and let me recall, today, yes, of course, the present. Although we belong to the past, but we never belong to the past. The future don't belong to the present. Well, let's not forget the fact that we are the asset, we are the instrument, we are the framers for the future generation.